For today's interactive notebook, you are going to need your yellow piece of paper that says to multiply and divide. You're going to need your white piece of paper that talks about adding fractions. And finally, you're going to need a big yellow piece of paper that looks like this. You are going to go ahead and cut out the rectangle here. And you're going to cut the rectangle here, and then I'll show you in a minute what we're going to do with that. Here's what your paper should look like when you're finished. So there's my multiplication paper. Here is my division paper. So go ahead and pause as you need to and get those cut out. You're also going to notice that I did cut a little bit around the edges to the directions to make sure that they are going to fit on the paper. You are going to take this multiplication paper. You are going to fold here on the line, approximately, so that looks like that. You're then going to take the division paper and go ahead and fold as well. Go ahead and pause as you need to. After you have those divided, on the top of your paper, you are going to write multiplying and dividing fractions and mixed numbers for your heading. So again, multiplying and dividing fractions and mixed numbers. Pause as you need to. After you have that written, you are going to add some glue to the back of the paper that's multiplying. You see there's a couple different ways we can write multiplication: a dot, an X, give it a little star, an asterisk. Okay. You are going to put some glue on the back of that. You're going to glue it in here. You are going to take the directions and glue them right here in the middle. And then finally at the bottom, go ahead and space them out a little bit. You are going to do division. Once you have them glued down, it should look like this. The last thing you're going to do is you're going to cut on the dotted lines so that each of these flips open like this, and we'll be able to put some notes in there when we learn how to multiply and divide fraction. Same thing down here. You're going to cut on the dotted line so that each of those open. Finally, on the back of the page, you can go ahead and put the notes in there if you need a friendly reminder for adding fractions by finding a common denominator. And obviously this works for subtraction as well. We'll take notes on this the next time you guys are in class.